back to the Explain Yourself podcast. I'm Luca.
I'm John.
And different setting today. Our power's out, so we couldn't be downstairs. We're gonna come outside for this.
Yeah.
Beautiful day, and had to make the best of a bad situation. But a lot of you guys probably clicked on this video for a specific reason. Got a great baseball player for you guys to talk to, or for us to talk to today. Jackson Olson, D1 baseball player at Hartford, and then now Stetson, conference champion, all academic team, really all around great player, MLB prospect, and we're really excited to have him on today. And yeah.
So how you doing, Jackson?
I'm good. I'm pretty drenched in sweat right now. We just went and hit my batting cage with Stetson with some of the guys, and still getting used to the heat because it is literally like coming from Connecticut. Obviously, it's like 70 degrees right there now, and no humidity, but here it is hot. Like it is a different world down here, man.
Yeah, we're like 20 minutes from Danbury, and it's I hate the humidity.
Yeah, no, it's
the humidity sucks.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So you had a great career at Hartford, excuse me. You won an All-American East Championship there. You made an NCAA.
You went to an NCAA tournament, all academic team. You played in the Cape Cod League. You really had a pretty outstanding career. Do you regret going to Hartford, or was it the right decision? Because you had offers from many other D1 programs.
Yeah, no, I definitely don't regret anything. If you go through life and regret anything, you're just missing out on a good life. And so I basically go through life with the thought that every decision I make is going to be the right one, and I'm going to end up in the right place no matter what. And I love my 4 years at Hartford. Obviously, we won the first, as you said, the first championship in the history of Hartford baseball. So that was amazing. That was awesome. And funny enough, we went to the regional in Stetson, and now I'm here. So, but no, I definitely don't regret any of it. That's 4 years of my life, 100%. But yeah.
Yeah, we know Stetson well because we live right near Marist, and they're in the same football conference, so it's definitely, great program.
Yeah, definitely.
So why did you feel that, Stetson was a better option than the MLB?
So, after my junior year of college, I got some interest from MLB teams, and it really, the draft is kind of weird. It's really tough for northern guys too. You have to have, I had a good junior year, but you have to have an outstanding junior year to get really noticed by MLB scouts. And so after my junior year, I played in the Cape and obviously had a good summer there. And I thought that if there was 40 rounds this year, I had a good shot. But obviously it was 5 rounds.
Yeah.
So
that got
was pretty tough, especially the senior. Usually the senior picks are picked between 25 to 40th rounds, and so when I got the opportunity to go to Stetson and transfer here, the facilities are amazing, and they almost treat it like an MLB program basically, and it's just it's unbelievable. And obviously the facilities at Hartford were nice, but it's just kind of a different world down here. Florida's the pinnacle of the baseball world.
100%.
And so yeah, it's very exciting to be down here. Obviously, I wish I got a chance to play COBOL, but there's always next year. So I'm just gonna try to have a good year this year, have some fun, and we'll see what happens.
So that was one of the things I wanted to ask you is, when you were deciding whether to go to the MLB or Stetson this year, did you kind of initiate that process, or did the coach at Stetson reach out to you?
So basically, I actually had to enter the transfer portal. So if you want to transfer, you have to enter this portal, and a bunch of coaches will see your name in the portal. And I got some offers from other schools, but Stetson really stood out for me because we played in the regional in 2018 here, voted best field, best complex in college baseball that year, and it's just it just felt like the right fit. And obviously, it's really nice playing in Florida. You don't have to worry about the cold weather. Our playing game in March, it would be it'd be like 30 degrees, snowing,
Yeah.
windy,
Yeah.
and now I don't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the coach Stetson, Steve Trimper, reached out to me and he was like, "Hey man, we're losing an infielder this year. Love to have you come down, play this year, your last year." And I was like, it took me about 5 days to make a decision, and I was like, "Yep, I'm going. Let's do this."
Yeah.
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 Well, so when you were choosing Stetson, did like the history of the program affect it? They've had so many like
It's
you
such
know,
a fame.
even MLB players now, like current players, so many of them went to Stetson. Did that play any role in your decision?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously DeGrom and Kluber.
Yeah. Those were the two guys we were thinking about.
They get most of the attention around here, and they have banners, and they have like a banner that says "Hatters in the Pros," and there's so many guys that have played pro ball in this program, and it's just a good sign, especially knowing that scouts are going to be here watching a lot of guys. There's also a lot of pro prospects on the team right now, and Daniel Brett being one of them, big power left the arm, and so scouts are going to be coming to the game and seeing a lot of guys. So that's really good sign for me too.
Yeah. So what's your expectations? I would say for you, and then for the team this year. Like, are you guys be mediocre? You know, what's the goal, and then what's the goal for you, and then what's the goal for your team, obviously.
Yeah. So for me, I wanted to get a place where I could play my last year. Obviously, you don't want to ride the bench for your last year playing college baseball. So I looked at when I was looking at schools. That was my main focus. I want to find a place where I can play shortstop, and this seemed like the place for that. And also a great infield coach too, Brandon Brewer. So I mean, for me, I'm hoping to play shortstop every single game and help the team win another regional and go to a super regional college world series hopefully. Yeah. So that's the outlook for the team.
Yeah.
And I can really see that happening. So.
Yeah.
Well,
so
we're gonna be cheering for you guys all year.
Yeah. So who, or should I say, what is your biggest inspiration, or has been your?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I have bad service right here.
Oh, okay.
All right. What was that?
All right. So who or what is your biggest inspiration?
Biggest inspiration. So when I was growing up, obviously every young shortstop tries to emulate Derek Jeter.
Yep.
And
my favorite.
that's who I watched. I just watched every single Yankee game with my dad at 7 p.m. every single night.
Yep.
And it was hard because when they played day games at 1 p.m. I couldn't watch it in school.
Yeah.
So I tried to sneak away and watch. And I mean, he's the guy that I don't care if you play shortstop, I don't care if you're a pitcher, I don't care if you're a wide receiver in the NFL. Like, Derek Jeter is the guy that you try to emulate. He's the guy that you try to be like, and that's how I've lived my entire life, is trying to be very humble and work harder than everyone else. And he kind of, obviously, I don't know him personally or anything, but just even watching him play baseball, watching him go about his business, he's a big reason why I think I am where I am today.
Yeah, I went to my first Yankee game in 2014, and just watching how he played the game, he's been my favorite player ever since that. So I definitely get that. Yeah,
just the way he carries himself and how humble he is.
Yeah.
It's just, I think every single person, not just shortstops, not just athletes, every person can learn how to carry themselves from him.
From him, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So then, the next question I would have is, you had all academic team at Hartford, 3.8 GPA, something like that. What are you trying to do after, possibly playing pro ball this year?
Yeah, so obviously I took school very seriously my 4 years, and lots of really long nights studying, sometimes to 3 a.m., 3:30 a.m. And so, I mean, when I came into college, I knew that baseball ends eventually. Like, some guys just don't understand that, and I mean, if anyone's listening to this right now that is about to go to college, I mean, that's the one thing you have to realize. Like, I don't care if you're the best player on your high school team, if you think you're going to be this big-time player, it's going to end someday, and you're going to have to have backup plan. So that's what I came into college thinking, and I just thought, all right, if I'm going to class, and and I'm playing baseball. I'm going to do both to the best of my ability. And that's how I went into every single day. So after college, I mean, if I do get the chance to play pro ball, that's awesome. But if not, I'm actually really into social media, and being like a social media manager for a pro team or MLB team, NFL, that would be awesome. Kind of get my foot in the door there, and try to make. I love making content, so that would be really cool. Content creator for professional sports team.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I completely understand what you're saying because we even see it up here because we're right next to, like 20 minutes down the street is like a single A team.
Yeah, short season A ball.
And it's just these guys, like 90% of the team gets cut after the year, and you see them working at Dunkin' Donuts 2 years later.
Exactly.
So it's definitely
with them, it's either you get
seriously.
moved up or you get cut. Pretty much. I mean.
Yeah, I'd say like 90% of the team.
At least, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So thank you for coming on, and best of luck this season.
Yeah.
We'll be watching you guys, root for you guys.
Definitely.
And I can't wait to see you in the pros next year.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you guys for having me, and I hope to see you guys on TV one day.
Thank you.
Talk show, hopefully. So.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, man. Well,
All right.
Hope you have a good day, and
See ya.
see you, man.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
All right, see ya.
See you. All right, you guys heard it here first. That was Jackson Olson, Division I baseball player at Stetson University. Remember what he said. You're not playing baseball forever. You guys have to know that. And
Yes,
you guys got to
and
take your grades seriously.
Definitely. I love what he said. How you gotta have a plan.
You got to take your shit seriously.
Yeah, and he
You
said
gotta
while
do
you
it.
have the chance to take it seriously, have fun and just work hard. And,
Yeah.
be patient. The results come.
Yeah, man, that was a
So.
great interview. You know, we're not in the normal setting, but we adapted. And,
Yeah. I mean, there's no
you
way.
know, yeah, so thank you guys for
Watching,
for
subscribing,
watching.
liking.
subscribe, like, share with your baseball friends, your teammates, your coaches, everything like that. And go follow Jackson on Instagram. He has, I think, 100K on TikTok, something like that. It'll be in the description.
Yeah. I'll do all that. I'll
So
put that in the
yeah.
description.
I don't know how to do that shit.
So I'll do it. So definitely check him out.
Yeah.
Show him some love, and that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it for today, guys.
This is
And,
the Explain Yourself podcast. I am John,
I'm Luca.
and this is the Explain Yourself podcast. See ya.